So Libra, welcome back to the Astroflower family meeting. Did you make the sunshine last week? Yeah, in your life? I hope so. If you're already part of the Astroflower family, I thank you very much for subscribing here and following us on Instagram. Welcome back. This is going to be a reading from the 9th through to the 15th. If you haven't joined the Astroflower family, what are you waiting for? Might as well just join us. All you've got to do is you've got to click that subscribe button, click that sort of bell. It's not going to cost you anything, and you will get future readings on this channel, various different readings that we do. So if you don't know anything about the Astroflower, there is links in the description below where you can find out about the elements and the petals that are within your flower. Just for a basic sort of thing, this is the relationship, emotional sort of side of your life. This is the financial sort of side of your life, business, jobs, that sort of thing. This is how we combine it all together in the here and now, in the interaction with the world around us. And this is the card that is gives the energy that is flowing through us, so which is basically coming up in the future. Looking at your cards from last week and looking what we got from this week, if you've been really manifesting things and not cutting yourself down by the looks of things, you're going to get this week here, you may get inklings of just reading straight off the bat, straight off the cards, as it were. Obviously, the universe is trying to bring to your karmic path messages and possibilities. And on your karmic path, you've got the offering of love, but opportunities. It could be just a lot of fun things, very emotionally charged things. It could even be, marriage, I guess, a big push, but it's not going to be for everybody. But it's going to be, you're going to understand maybe, let's just get the message, what's going on here. So the universe is bringing in that clarity of understanding of what possibilities there are. And you're going to have to accept some of those possibilities within your relationship, so within your family, friends, community, with your lovers, or with any future relationships that you might be looking at and sort of getting involved with. I would accept and not to worry. So this is the problem with Libra. Sometimes that you're so mentally fast. You have such a fast mental agility that sometimes you can see it running all the way through, brilliant, and then you get onto the stuff and it kind of go, oh yeah, and that could go wrong, and that could go wrong. And you end up talking yourself out of it. Maybe it's a case of just listening to the universe and allowing and accepting those gifts that are coming in. Okay? Let's just see what the guides are sort of trying to give to you this week, trying to sort of influence your karmic path. Stay true, stay solid, concentrate on those offerings that are actually emotionally fulfilling for you. So it could well be the Two of Pentacles, but it also could be like the Emperor for some reason. Now I've got the Two of Swords. Did you have the Two of Swords last week? No, you didn't have the Two of Swords last week. Normally, sometimes I sort of say go into it blindly, but I don't think it's a case of this. I think it really is a case of more of a making sure you see from every angle what is going on, but yeah, and concentrating on the things that that actually provide you with the pleasure or the acceptation of within your group, within your family, within your friends, within your lovers and stuff like that. And it's I think they're sorting out the chaff and the wheat, as it were. Your guides are helping you out here. They're sorting stuff out there so you can accept those opportunities going forward. So it's almost as if they're filtering a lot out of your karmic path in order for you to accept and go forward in life. Yeah. So I think this is more of a warning, because Librans will be tendents to sort of saying not all that glitters is gold. When you get enthusiastic about something, there's nothing like you. But sometimes you can be your own worst enemy. And I think this is sort of kind of saying, yeah, that is true, but you've got to accept those sort of gifts that are coming through. And you've manifested those sort of gifts as well. And if you've manifested it, you can walk into this blindly, I think. More of a case. And letting go and just going ahead and doing it. This is what it seems like more to me than anything else. So this way, care, just try it out on small things. Try it out sort of kind of going, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll come for that coffee. Yeah, fine. Without any sort of, will it be good, will it be bad, will it be good, will it be bad, sort of thing. Is this a good idea, is this a bad idea? Sort of idea. Yeah. So I think it's a case of, trust in your guides and allow yourself, they would have sorted out those good gifts for you. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence that conversation that is within you. It's very chirpy. It's very get things done, do things. It's now is the time, as it were. I guess it's like the Page of Pentacles. Five of Cups. That's... Okay, so I think it's a case that, if you don't get on and just do it and trust yourself and trust those messages that are coming from the universe and the opportunities that are being presented to you through the world around you, you may well be disappointed in yourself. I think this is a real warning card than anything else. And you get this, Libra. You get this a lot. It's like a racehorse. It's so finely tuned that it's got to be, it's got to be careful with it, with the racehorse as you do training and stuff like that. And Libra, and you're like that. You're like this highly strung sort of racehorse. It's a very majestical thing, very quick. And sometimes that quickness and that tightness can actually cause you problems. And I think it's more of a case of sort of just be wary not to sort of be disappointed in yourself. And I would just go ahead and accept opportunities or offers of relationships, offers of connection with your family, friends and stuff like that, because you may well be disappointed. So last week you had the Five of Wands there. So it seems to be a bit of a trying time for you at the moment. And I mean trying in a way that it's pushing your patience and pushing your capability to adapt to a situation or to understand or to learn more within yourself. Okay, let's just have a look what's going on the material side of life. I think this is where the manifestation came in last week. So, yeah, this is it. The opportunities are arriving for you. And this could be an opportunity to change job, change business, or starting a project and stuff like that. But it's more a question on the material side. It's wait and see. Completely opposite to your other side. And that's that whole balance thing of Libra. It seems to be there where the universe is sort of saying, with this opportunities, with this new cycle that's coming up, what are you going to do with it? And it's as if like the universe is there kind of going, okay, we'll wait for you to make a decision. It's not a problem. Got all the time in the world, all the time in the universe. And you got to be not necessarily prudent, but reasonable as you make these sort of decisions. How's the guides influence you on this sort of side? I'm getting a mixture between the 5 and 9 of Pentacles. It's almost as if saying it's like that, it's double-edged sword. If you invest, you risk to lose as well. So just be very clear about what you're putting yourself into. Page of Wands. Page of Wands, very bright and lively and childlike and discovery and learning and stuff like that. So the guides are there as they give you these sort of ideas or the possibilities within your business realm, within your job, within your projects and things like that. They could be very passionate about what they're trying to give you. And you're within the body kind of going, listening to your guides and what they're offering your karmic path, and you're in a position where you're sort of kind of going, yeah, okay, thank you, that's very nice, wait and see. So that passionate side there, it's a double-edged sword. It could be a good thing, because when you're very passionate about something, Libra, you're very passionate about something, and you can have real good success with it. But also that passion can sometimes make you feel a little bit short-sighted, a little bit like the Two of Swords sort of situation. So the guides are sort of like also, I think they're connecting really well with the universe here, and sort of like saying, these are the possibilities, these are the childlike learning in the world, or the childlike energy. It's not like you're a child or anything, but having that sort of childlike energy, so you can be passionate about the things that you do physically, in the way of a job, in the way of business and stuff like that as you go forward. Okay. But it is a double-edged sword, and I think that's what the Four of Pentacles, and it's realizing how you play, how you accelerate, and how you break in life. Okay, so let's just see how the guides are trying to influence that conversation that is within you. It's like the star, like wish, like look forward and look upwards. Not necessarily look to the positive blindly, but they're saying more sort of, they're trying to encourage a positive way of approaching life. So there's Four of Cups, and this is a similar warning what you've got over here. Just looking at that, you've got the 4 and the 5, and they're both sort of disappointed and missed opportunities. Well, this is the 4 of Cups, is a bit of a missed opportunity and stuff like that. And maybe it's a case of just being careful of your prudence. And maybe this is the warning card here, the 4 of Pentacles. There is definitely a journey that's supposed to be going down here at the moment, and concentrating on the things that you're supposed to concentrate on could help you to manifest them. And as you're going forward, maybe it's a case of allowing that passion to sort of go in and come into your life in order to, so you don't miss those opportunities. And I think it's more of a warning card than anything else. And you get this in Libra, as I've said before, because you can be your own worst enemies, Libra. And half the times I can, we've all got, the majority of us got kids, And, you know, when your kids are very young, you sort of walk behind them, kind of going, I hope they don't fall over. You almost live every step that they do. And, you know, if you think, oh no, they're going to fall down the stairs, they don't. And half of the worries that we have in our conversation, in our spirit, it usually doesn't come true. So just be wary of that, I think, so you don't miss the opportunities as they're coming through at the moment. Okay? How does this combine between the two? It seems to be very equal. And I think with these opportunities within the relationships, it's gonna put a bit of pressure on that sort of play hard, work hard, play hard sort of scenario of actually, you know, having a good balance between work ethic and a good play ethic between the two. So it could be the Two of Cups and the High Priestess. So clear thinking, intuition, using that intuition coming through. As you've manifested things from last week, the possibilities are there on the periphery around you. It's just a case of how you apply the positive and negative within your life. And this seems to be the learning curve for this week. It's going to be on very small things, but it's certainly a way of freeing any triggers that you have within you, which tend to sort of stop you from doing things, which is an absolute shame, Libra. The world is a much better place when you're playing with it. Okay, so out on the petal 10, so how you connect with the rest of the world around you is how you use your intuition in order to sort of get the best out of life, but just be careful not to sort of shoot yourself in the foot. Okay, let's see what the overall energy is coming through for you. Well, this could be that Two of Cups down there, because there's another very balanced thing. Two of Cups. That's probably what I was getting up there, and I think this is what you're using, that intuition to pull it through you, that Two of Cups. And that the Two of Cups is the unification of two sides of the story. And it seems like this way here, you have to allow that flowing through you. And you may not actually be living that as per se this week, but it's definitely coming through you. And using that intuition will allow you to sort the chaff and the wheat, so you set yourself up in a position for next week where you can live that, or you can explore that idea of harmony within both sides of your world. The only warning thing is just be careful that you don't convince yourself out of doing fun things. Okay, so there you go, Libra. I hope that sort of helped you out in order for you to get the best out of life. If you're part of the Astroflower family, thank you very much, and lovely to see you here. If you're not, it's not complicated to become part of the family. You just need to subscribe and click that bell. Okay, in the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.